This is Day 41 Disaster Relief, bringing you an update on October 5th, 2025. So I have behind me a camper that was graciously donated by a family in our church. And we've had this for a little while now. It's 2006, so it needed a little bit of work, a little bit of cleanup and repair. So we've been working on that. We're getting it ready. We found out about a family in Western North Carolina. We are keeping, of course, their name and location anonymous, but they are living in a tent. They've survived 1 year already in a tent. We're a year out and they need a place. So our good friend Sarah Burgess in the Morganton area of North Carolina, she's been on some of Bud's videos with Appalachian Navy. She visits Cry, I think, on a weekly basis. So she's done a lot for a lot of people. She's gonna come up here and pick the camper up. Cody's still in newborn mode, so it's a long ways for him to go right now, but he's itching to get back on the road, of course. But they need a little bit more time to welcome their baby Philip into the family and adjust to the new routine. And new baby's a lot. And for us, this Suburban will not, I might be able to pull the camper to the edge of the driveway, but it is not going up into the mountains. So Sarah stepped up. She's the one who actually knows about this family in need. She says she just sees her clothes out on the line, wet clothes, trying to keep them dry, and it breaks her heart. And we got to talking and we found out about this need. So thankfully we had this camper we'd been working on. If anyone else has a camper that they can part with that's at least in decent condition, we don't have another active family in need right now, but if we get these ahead of time, it gives us a little lead to prep. Yes, there are still families living in tents. It's just that they're in remote areas and we don't always find out about it right away, but it is still a need at this time. And guys, it's getting cold out there, especially at night, especially up in the mountains. So I don't want to forget about these people. So if you have a camper you could part with and you feel led to do so, that would be awesome. We can, again, prep that and get that ready. We also have Bud and with Appalachian Navy, and Colton, his family with Cry. They're coming up here to Ohio to our church. They're going to speak at our church on the 19th in Washington Courthouse at Grace Community Church, and we're doing a supply drive for them. So we've posted things that you could give to support them as they run relief back into Western North Carolina to keep Cry and other relief centers in Western North Carolina stocked for people that are still in need. Food scarcity is a real thing down there, and they're going to talk a little bit about, some of the current needs and what they're seeing day to day. So hopefully if you're in the area, you can come listen to them talk, and we would love to have you Sunday morning at 10 a.m. on the 19th of October at Grace Community Church. So we're excited to share those updates. We're appreciative of Sarah being willing to come all the way up here to get this. She may be up here the next week or two, depending on when we get the final touches on this camper. We're kind of restocking it and getting some things in there that are needed to get this family started. We don't want to give them an empty camper and have them try to figure out how to cook dinner or do their dishes or whatever. So we're putting those final touches on there. So we thank y'all for your prayers and your support, and thank you for watching the update. Hope you have a good evening, and God bless.